The new Ninja Foodi toaster, 3-in-1 toaster, grill and panini press, all in one little unit. Let's get this unboxed, let's test it, and let's find out if it's any good. And welcome back to the channel, guys. One air fryer too many, and today it's not an air fryer, but it is a Ninja toaster. My mate Kel messaged me and said, I've just got the new Ninja toaster, do you want to unbox it before I use it? I was like, yes I do. So he brought it round, thanks very much mate. I'm gonna get it unboxed, we're gonna have a look at it, we're gonna test it, and ultimately, am I now gonna have to buy one? My little girl is already saying yes because she loves a panini, so when she found out what this was in this box, she was going mad. Right, before we get into the unboxing, make sure you're hitting that subscribe notification so you don't miss another video, a new video every Saturday morning for you to enjoy. Right, so let's have a look. We've got a box in a box, as we know Ninja love to do. And there we have it. Pretty sleek now with their boxing and marketing, but it's basically saying you can do toast. Thank God it is a toaster. Bagels a lot easier. You can defrost your bread, you can grill your bread, you can make paninis, you can bake, and you can reheat your slices of pizza. Not quite sure, drop me a comment in the comments if you even have leftover pizza. It's not a thing in my house. Right, okay, so we're just going to get straight into this because we know that we want to get this tested. So first thing you're going to get is instruction, user manual, quick recipe, start guide. And then that is it. So in this bit we have got, so this is like the grill bit that goes in and out. So I'm just going to take the tape off the handle. Masking tape. Didn't realise Ninja were into masking tape now. Okay, and then that lifts up, and we're going to take out this bit of cardboard, and this is, yes, that's the bit for grilling, but also that is your panini press as well. So this will actually, so let's say I put a panini under there, this will actually lift up, so it then does the little panini squash. Boom. Right, let's get the main bit of the toaster out. Take the bits of cardboard out because we don't want to be turning it on with cardboard on. And there we have it. So it's a traditional sort of 2-slice toaster, okay, which you can push up and down as normal. It's got push buttons and a little LCD screen, and then the whole point of this is it's sat on your workbench and you can literally just tilt it down so the base actually moves. Like that. So the base moves down, and then you can get your panini and you can put it in the grill and push it in like that. Marvellous. So it does say what you're meant to do is you're meant to push this all the way back and clip it down, and basically what that does is it moves all of the bits inside. So if I just grab that and then moved it all back. And that allows that to go in a little bit easier. And that does clip in like that. Right, stand it up. It's got Ninja embossed on it. Very nice. Right, little mini tape measure. Let's get the size of this, shall we? So width including the handle is 43.3 centimeters. Yeah, the depth including the feet and this lip is 17 centimeters, and the height, I'll do it including the handle, is 34.5 centimeters, and then up to the top is 21 centimeters. And for those that are interested in the panini bit, you can get a panini that is 20 centimeters long on this by, I would say, 11.5 centimeters wide, so decent sized little panini. Right, let's get it switched on, let's get a panini in it, let's see how long it takes. Right, so switch it on, and if we go to panini, you can then change low, medium and high, and it gives you the temperature as well. So 120, 160 and 205, and this is in degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit, for our American friends. Right, okay. Interestingly as well, the elements in this are also tubes by the looks of it. They're not like a traditional toaster with the metal elements that go back and forward. So yeah, nice. Right, okay. What do you have on your panini? So today I have got a selection. I've got some pastrami, I've got some ham, I've got some peri peri chicken, some chicken tikka, and I've got some cheese. Alright, get to try out my Ninja bread knife. Okay, so let's slice these in half. Oh, that is a good panini. Look at that ciabatta. All them pockets of air. Right, so I think this one we're going to go standard. We're going to go ham and cheese. Like that, and then lid on. I'm not putting anything else on that, just nice and simple one. Lid on. Then this is where this little contraption is going to come in interesting. So we're going to lift that up, we're going to put that in, and we're going to lift that over, and now you'll see that when I press it then does the old little panini press. You see that? So it has trapped it and it's pressed it. So let's get this in. So I've not preheated this or anything, it is just as it is. Okay, so I'm going to go to panini on high, and we're going to press start. And it says 14 on the screen, 13, so we'll see what it looks like when it comes out, and obviously I'll smell it. But whilst we're doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to whip up another 3, maybe 4, ready to go in. Alright, so we are what, 3-4 minutes in. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I can smell it. Let's have a little look. Oh, it's definitely crisping up. Yeah, both edges are crisping. The cheese is starting to go. Oh, it's looking good. Just gonna pop that down. Oh, you see. Shouldn't mess, Simon, shouldn't mess. Right, so I've got this out and checked it, but I can't get it back under. Maybe that's a little design flaw there from Ninja, because to do that, you end up trapping your fingers. So I've now got a wonky one. Go back in so I can hear this sizzling now. I don't think this is going to take 14 minutes. No, cheese is definitely melted, and yeah, I mean it's literally steaming and red hot. I'm having that as a win. Right, next one. Let's go in the next one. Yeah, I'm not sure about this design on this. Oh, there we go. We managed to do that one. I think if you're doing multiple paninis on this, it could get interesting because of this plate design. I think pressing it down with a cloth definitely works, and then leaving that in for the full amount of time. Basically, you need to stop messing, Simon, that's what you need to do. Just let it do its thing. And while we're waiting so you can see, there's steam coming off this. That is the ham and cheese. Okay, next one done. Ooh, that is the peri peri chicken. So next one going in. Oh, that's done it quite well. At least the last one I'm going to do is here. And that was the pastrami one. Right, switched it off, and we have our little selection of some paninis that we've made. Now, let's have a taste and let me tell you my verdict. Right, so there we go, guys, and you will see I've got my selection of paninis, and you'll notice that the top two are not cooked. Why? To be honest, I think this is absolutely awful. If you're in a market for a toaster, fine. You need to replace your toaster. You may as well get something that can double up as something else. If you're going out to buy this purely to upgrade the fact it's Ninja, it flips, and you've got a grill to do paninis, don't bother. If you want to do cheese on toast, great. If you want to do paninis, genuinely, don't bother. This is taking me nearly half an hour to do 4 paninis. check out my video where I recreated a Subway marinara just using the air fryer. It works so much better, to the point I'm going to go inside now and I'm actually going to put these in the air fryer and eat them for tea, because I'm sick of waiting. I'm absolutely sick of waiting. So I think Ninja have done one here. They've done an absolute dog turd. I'm going to recommend that my mate Kel sends it back, if I'm honest, unless he needs a toaster, which if he does, fine, keep it. But if you don't need a toaster, you've got a good toaster, don't go out and replace it with this. Right, with that, back to the drawing board. Don't forget to make sure you're hitting subscribe so you don't miss another video. And like you've just seen, I will be brutally honest. If I think a product isn't worth spending your hard-earned money on, I'll tell you. Next week though, I do have the new Ninja smoothie maker to unbox and try out. I have bought this myself. I bought a recondition unit off eBay to see if it's any good. Right, I'm going to take this inside, put these in the air fryer. I'll see you next week, everybody. Let me know in the comments, what do you think?